feel like this is like bluntness. It's really cold, so that's why I have my hood up, my dressing gown. And before I go into the dark room. Welcome to today's full day of eating. I'm not eating anything just yet. It's 6:20 in the morning. I'm having coffee with lemon cream, which I think kind of counts, so I'm just telling you that I'm doing that. Yes, we still have Wilson's birthday banners up, but yeah, so far, coffee with cream. I almost forgot to tell you what I'm eating for breakfast. So it is, just got the phone to my mum like probably 10 minutes ago, having a long conversation with her, details to be revealed soon of the conversation that we were having, but anyway, I made some pancakes just before I got on the phone. So yesterday I shared a photo on social media about like a cauliflower breakfast stack that I make. It's a really regular breakfast that I would have, and I always know that my body feels really, really good for having that amount of vegetables. But I also talked about in that picture the fact that I don't always want that, right? My brain doesn't always want that, but I know that it makes me feel good. So today I didn't really want the cauliflower. I decided that instead I think I'm going to make cauliflower casserole for the weekend or for tonight and tomorrow. So instead I made some pancakes. I saw this recipe pop up on Instagram, and I've said before how I really hate recipes that require a whole ton of ingredients. I'm very much somebody who wants to just like, I want to have the ingredients in the house, put it together, done in like 10 minutes. And this was one of those. So I've just got back from yoga and I've popped to the gym just to go and sort something out. And I'm about to cook some food. I've just turned the oven on and I have got some tandoori basa fillets, which I am going to cook and eat. I've had these before. They're pretty good. Very strong flavor, but they're really tasty. It's just nice to have something where I don't have to make a sauce or anything like that. So they are marinated white fish with a creamy masala sauce. Now, they already have, like, you can't see very well, but they already have like a load of herbs and stuff on them. And then you get this sauce that comes separate. I'm probably going to do half the sauce. The protein's really high. Protein is still 25 grams for half the pack. I'm probably going to have half. Yeah, so most of the, like, if you were looking at calories, most of the calories would be coming from the sauce. So I'm just going to do half the sauce because it doesn't tell me what the difference is. It just says, yeah, it just says serves two. So that's all. So I'm probably going to do like 1.5. Don't really know what I'm going to do with it. Probably some kind of salad or something. I have a big muscle food delivery coming this afternoon. So I am going to probably unbox that and show you some of the things I've got, or at least show you the quantity I've got for how much I paid for it, because it is very good value. So this is the fish, already cooked. I'm going to put half of this little sachet on. Probably do 1.5 fillets of this fish, and this is the salad. Really basic. Seriously guys, it doesn't have to be super fancy. It can be whatever you like. Enjoy how you eat. And ladies, I love onion and I love avocado. So baby avocado, some red onion. It's all good. A little bit of Caesar dressing, and then this fish is gonna go on top. Yum. Muscle Food is a company I've talked about before. They basically offer food, I guess it's marketed to athletes or people within the health and fitness industry. And I first heard about them a couple of years ago, but basically they do kind of all meat products. They do a lot of diet foods. Like they do this low-fat protein cheese. They do veggies. This is a big bag of kale. They also got a big bag of carrots somewhere. They do lots of like low-fat stuff. So this lean beef steak mince, low-fat sausages, some bacon, various things. Because I've ordered them from them before, they sent me a letter offering me this hamper, and it was £55 from, I want to say it's valued at 85, and I paid 55 for it, I think. I'm not sure. But basically you got all of that meat that I just showed you, plus the cheese, plus a bag of carrots, plus a couple of snacks for that price. And I'm not going to eat all this, right? So obviously some of it's going to go in the freezer when I kind of organize the dates. I'm going to give my mum the steaks because I won't probably eat them. But it's just a really great handy way of having that amount of food delivered in one go, because the problem, we have our groceries delivered, but quite often we'll order stuff and it disappears off the list, or they don't have it and they replace it with some weird friggin' thing that is no way close to what we actually ordered. So I really love using them. Works for me. I would also just show you my snack cupboard. I was gonna say treat cupboard, but it's not like that at all. But you might be surprised by how many snacks I actually have. Remember, I'd just been to the States and I bought a lot while I was there because it was cheap. A lot cheaper than it is at home. But I'm just fancying something sweet and I'm gonna have a cup of coffee, so I'm just gonna show you what it is that my cupboard looks like. So this is my shelf. I've kind of encouraged the shelf up there with like supplements and stuff, but yeah, this is my shelf. So you can see I have an open cookie here. This is actually like the single serving size of these cookies, but I've only eaten half of it. I have some Sour Patch Kids left over from our trip to New York. I have some of these chocolate chip Snacker Jacks. Still have pecan turtles. I'm rooting for May, honestly. Go check out that blog if you haven't seen it. And then this is the bowl that I've just picked up. It's a popcorn bowl, which is really funny because actually when Grayson was born, we had a photo shoot and we stuck him in this bowl. He was that small. But yeah, I'm going to choose a snack out of here. I don't know which one to choose. I'm not sure. I have cookies. We have Chex bars. We have these bars. I have no idea. I'll pick something. That's going to be my So I've gone with this Fit Joy. I was trying to read it back to front. I thought it said you. I was like, that doesn't make sense. It does say you. If you read it back to front, it says you. Anyway, it's Fit Joy. It's a protein bar, iced gingerbread cookie, GMO-free, gluten-free, no artificial colours, flavours or sweeteners, 20 grams of protein. It's a seasonal collection. I think Hillary encouraged me to buy this because it's seasonal. That and some protein bars, pumpkin flavoured bars. She encouraged that as well. It is 7 fat, 24 carbs, 10 of those fibre, and 20 protein. Probably going to eat half of it and see how it tastes. I'll tell you what. So this is how it looks. I wasn't expecting that. Okay. That's good. Feels a little bit out of season, but it's really good. Very gingerbready. Thumbs up for me. So, last meal of the day, dinner, obviously. I've got a big plate of salad and broccoli, and I've topped that with some balsamic dressing and a little bit of Parmesan cheese. And then I've got half a potato with lean ground beef and some vegan cheese. I'll just show you what it looks like. Remember, I tend to go for really big meals, so this may be way too much food for you. So a big load of vegetables and the lean beef and the vegan cheese. Almost forgot to record it. Decided I wanted something sweet after dinner, so I'm having some mint chocolate chip almond dream ice cream stuff, and I added a couple of the white chocolate pretzel thin peppermint things that I got from America. That's it.